In terms of the topic of the day, so we want to highlight how you can use the sovereign gold bonds to actually get discount on gold. Gold is an asset class where the margins are wafer thin. So if you were to go for physical gold or even the other digital gold, there is no margin in terms of you cannot get it at discount. So this is the only instrument which is allowing you to buy gold at a massive discount, and we will see how different series stack up against each other. But if you have missed the last two daily bites on Monday and Tuesday, you should go back and take a look at them in terms of the topics that we've chosen there, why you should buy gold and why you should buy sovereign gold bonds. So those are sort of the videos which will lead up to this particular video. And today we will see how to buy gold at a discount. All the links to these videos are there in the description below. In terms of issuance, RBI comes out with a schedule of issuance, and for this next quarter or 6 months, let's say, these are the series that have been announced. So the first series of this new tranche, 2020, 21, 22, is open right now and will close tomorrow on May 21st. The bonds will be issued on May 25th. So in the previous video, we explained how you can buy these, and this issue price is at 4727. There's a 50 rupee discount that the government is offering you, and because gold has moved up in the last few days, this is actually lower than the average gold price of the past few days. So let's see how we can get to this massive discount. So the way the SGBs are denominated is by when you go into your broker terminal and you type SGB, it will have all these series, and SGB August 28 means a series which will mature in August 28. So it would have started in August 2020 since it's an 8-year bond, and the series number is basically the part of the series of the tranche. Similarly, SGB May 28th would have started in May 2020. I think this one is a typo here. It should have been July 28. SGB Jan 29 was started in Jan 2021. And this is probably one of the first ones, or maybe there is one or two earlier than this, wherein this was started in November 15. So this is how you find the SGBs on your screen. This was actually prompted by some queries from Twitter. So Dr. Tushar Agarwal requested that a fair value calculation be explained in a subsequent video, and PG also referred to how to compare different SGBs in the market. So let's just see how we can do this. Let's open this Excel sheet that I've made. So this is the Excel that I will use to explain how we are doing the fair value calculation. This sheet will be available to you. I'll put the link of this sheet in the Telegram channel, so you can go and get it there. You can make a copy of it, and it has all the formula already built into it, so you can populate it with your SGB, the one that you want to calculate fair price or compare with, and you will be able to do so. So here in this sheet, we are drawing values of USD INR from Google Finance. You can see here. Then the dollar value of gold we are importing from investing.com. Gold INR is being calculated here, where you're taking gold dollar price and multiplying it by the USD price. And then there's a 10% import duty for gold in India now. Earlier it was 12.5. So you're multiplying that by 1.1 and then dividing by 31.103, which is the conversion from troy ounce to grams. So this gives you a conversion of 48, 41, which is very close to the IBJA rates, the ones that we mentioned in the previous videos for that. So this is a very good way of calculating the actual gold spot price. The premium or discount in the market may be there in the physical market, but this is a very good equivalent of that. And a discount rate we are assuming at 6% when we are doing this present value calculations. So now if you come here, so we've listed all these series. So SGB August 28, this was issued at 5334 when gold price was much higher last year in August 2020, and maturing in August 28, and the time to maturity has been calculated here. Interest payable. So this is the present value of the dividend. So 2.5% of 5334 is what you get every year in this SGB. So there is, issue from the date of issuance, there will be 16 such payouts, and some of the payouts may have already gone by. So this is some sort of an approximation. It's not very, accurate to the second decimal, but this is an approximation. So we are doing a absolute, a present value calculation, wherein we are taking the 2.5% interest payable every 6 months. We are taking how much time is there to the maturity, and we are also using the value that is there in terms of the gold price. So the present value of the dividend basically is all those dividends which were to come in the future. If you were to value them today, what would be that price? So 770 rupees is today's value of those future earnings from this bond. We add to it the current gold value. So we are picking the gold value from here and adding to this present value of the dividends to give you the fair value of this bond today. So ideally, it should be valued at 5612 today. But what is the market price? The market price is 4800 or somewhere near that, right? So there is a huge discount to the fair value when we see the current market price. So current market price is at 4800. The fair value is at 5612 today. So there is a 16.92% discount on this bond. So if you were to buy this bond, you are actually getting a 16.92% discount on the fair value today, right? Similarly, you have July 28, you have a 15.93%, so on and so forth. You will see that as you are growing to an older series, so August 27, let's take this example. So this is exactly a year before August 28. So, and this was issued at a much lower issue price. The gold price was much lower at that point of time. So the present value on the dividend is 505 versus 770. And the discount is only 11.39%. Right? So 16.9% has become a discount of only 11.9% here. And both are trading at the same price. So if you were to go to the market to buy one of these two, you would obviously buy this one, which is available at a much steeper discount. The another example you can see from a very early SGB is that November 23 maturity was issued at 2684, and this is also trading at nearly 4800, where the fair value is 4992 and the discount is only 4% here. So this is happening because as the SGBs are nearing their 5-year maturity period. So this will mature in November 23, but the redemption can happen in November 21 also, November 22 also, and could have happened in November 20 also. So near the redemption, it will become very close to the fair price. So if the fair price is 4992, so this is very near redemption, you will get the discount to be squeezing to the current market price, in fact. So this is how you can compare between these two, and actually there's a trade here where you could buy August 28, for instance, at 16%, 17% discount, and a year later assuming gold price remains the same, for instance, just for comparison's sake, that discount will get reduced likely to 11%, and so you made that additional return of about 5.5% just by doing nothing there. Now let's compare all these with the current issue. So current issue is SGB May 29. It will be issued this month. It's available at an offer of 4727, and there are full 8 years ahead of it. So present value is 742 of the dividends, and 5583 is the fair value for this SGB. This is available at 4727 at a discount of 18.11%. So if you were to compare this with any other series, and if you have that time horizon that you want to hold on, because this is at least 5 years, if not 8 years, you need to hold it for 5 years to get those capital gains benefits and so on and so forth. This is giving you an 18% discount. I mean, this discount actually government is giving you as a gift. They are losing this much money on this trade actually. So this is how you can compare various series and decide accordingly. So from that perspective, there is not too much of a difference between buying the current primary versus this secondary issue available. It's not a very material difference in that. But yes, in primary issue, you can get a good chunk of the volume. If you, let's say you want to buy 4 kgs, I mean, then it's a bit difficult to get it in the market easily, but here you will be able to get it in one shot. So from a volume perspective, the primary issuance is also very good, but this is how you can compare these two. So this sheet I have already shared with everybody, and this will be available in the Telegram channel, the Weekend Investing Telegram channel, the links for which are below this sheet. So let's go back to our So I think we are at the end of this daily bite, and please keep sending us your comments and let us know what more topics you would like me to cover on the daily bite. And all the links are there in the section below, and do not forget to subscribe. So thank you very much. Bye bye.